It's a well known fact that the fingernails are the sexiest part of your body. So if you want to look hot this Valentine's Day 2025, you've got to do this Valentine's set. Welcome to Petty Improvement. My name is Kristen Petty, and today we are going to take this busted manicure and upcycle it into a Valentine's set. I broke a few nails earlier this week, and since they were already red, I was like, okay, so let's just, figure something out to make a Valentine's set. So I grab my top coat and my base coat, and I've got my colors. I think I'm going to do like a magnetic cat eye. So I pulled out my sample wheel, I guess, I don't know, to find my color. Here's that pink. Yeah, that should work. I've got some ideas. So let's test them out. The first thing I do is grab a note card. So since I haven't done this before and I don't know how these colors are going to look together before doing anything on my actual nails, I'm going to do a test here on a piece of note card. And right now I'm just putting down a base coat onto the note card because it does soak into the paper a little bit, and I want to make sure that I'm looking at the true colors. So what I'm going to do is I'll do this base coat just like I would do on my nails, and then we're going to use our red color and the pink cat eye color, and we're going to play around here. We're just going to see what looks good because I haven't done this before. I want to check the style before I put it all on my nails and feel like I have to take it off because we want to be very sensitive with our nails. So here we go. I'm going to do some cat eye effect with a magnet, and it doesn't look very good because it needs to be mixed up better, which I will do while it cures. Then we're going to do a second coat, and this is going to be the coat that shows. You don't technically have to do the magnet on the first coat, but I just do it anyway because I think that if anything shows through the second coat, then at least there's like some effect on the first coat. We're going to toss that into the cure. And here's, where I drew a couple hearts. They don't look any better in person. I ended up hating this. So if you want to know how to make a heart, here's a tutorial. You're going to make a circle and you're going to make another circle, and it's going to look like balls, and then you connect them so it looks like upside down truck nuts. There you go. That's the tutorial. All right, I threw on some clear coat to see if it would make anything look any better, and it didn't. So I came up with another plan, and I didn't do that plan either. So this part doesn't matter. Just feel like I need to tell you right now that I'm not trained. So I was kind of happy that the part of me cleaning my nails did not record appropriately because I'm sure it's wrong. And here I'm just explaining that while I'm buffing the surface of my nails, I'm not going all the way down to the base of my nail because we don't want to damage the real nail that's closer to the bottom. So I'm using a really old nail file that the only reason that I really like using it is because it's got a little bit of a cushion to it. So it conforms to the shape of my nail rather than just being flat. And then I'm taking the glass nail file and going around the edges because it gives it a little finer, like better surface to the edge. So when I wrap the clear coat around, I feel like it sticks better. Now I'm going to clean those nails off, and we are finally going to be ready to paint. Here we go. All right. I'm going to have to put some timestamps in the description because we aren't even getting to this until just now. And then I'm going to take this time to explain a little bit about my nail philosophy. So I do not file the tops of my nails every time I do my nails because if I did it as often as I did my nails, I would have no nails. So to keep them from getting super thin, what I do is I'll do my first coat of the base coat. And after that's been cured, if there's any pieces like sticking up from filing or any lifting, like peeling nails, which it doesn't happen super often, but it does happen because I do use gel nails a lot. After I do the first coat, like an isolation layer, then I will file that stuff down. And I'm trying to show the corner of my nail here has like a little bit of raised residue from filing my nail, and I'm just gonna file that down with the glass file, get everything to how I like it, nice and smooth. The edges are nice. So yeah, instead of filing directly on my nail, I kind of just put a little barrier and I file on that instead. So it does seem to help a little bit. I went ahead and skipped over the second clear coat, but it did happen. You're just going to have to trust me. And spoiler, this whole time we've been talking about the pink cat eye effect nail polish, and I didn't do that. I actually hated everything about the tests. The colors were just too close together, and the cat eye effect wasn't dramatic enough, and I didn't want to do too much extra work at this point. Recording and doing my nails at the same time was taking twice as long, and it already takes me a really long time to do my nails. So I was getting hungry and I didn't want to eat until I was done with my nails in case I messed them up. And I also just didn't want to get distracted because that's also something that happens a lot. So we just went with a red heart on a white nail and a white heart on a red nail, and we called it good. All right. Ooh, yes, look at that. So hot, so sexy. Thanks for watching. And I hope you liked me enough to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.